Good morning, CrazyD. Since I was crazy and stayed up until about 4 a.m. editing the video that was uploaded this morning, and then forgot to set my alarm, I slept through an opportunity to get my 500 points to be competitive with Gentleman's 9. So since I have nothing to edit at the moment, I was watching your video.
I haven't looked at the computer close enough to figure out how to put links on and stuff.
So, I'm going to answer that question for you. This is just going to be 2 ways of doing this, and you don't have to follow my suggestion. What you're going to need is 2 windows or 2 tabs. I'm using Firefox, so I've got 2 tabs. But you can use 2 Internet Explorers or whatever. If you need more help on that, let me know. The first tab should be the video that you want to put links in. In this case, this is my PBC number 12, the one you commented on. And the second tab should be a representative video from the person that you want to link to. Now for you, since you were saying Christoph, maybe this one would be a good video, the shout out to fellow vloggers. I'm just going to use Gentleman's 9's number 39, which is his most recent video. So on your video page, you should see some links and buttons at the very top. One of those is going to be Edit Annotations. Click that one. You'll get a big thing that looks kind of like this. The link I want to add actually is right here at the beginning, so I don't have to do a whole lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back the video back up to 0, and then I'm going to press play until what the thing that I want to have as a link shows up, and there we go. That's good enough for me. Come over here to add annotations. Drop down is going to give you some various links in here. Speech bubbles, basically, it's what it looks like. Notes are what I use in a lot of things. What you want right now is going to be Spotlight. When you click that, this thing pops up over here. Basically, you want to put this over what you want to be clickable. So there, and then click on this corner here, and go up like that. So that's the area that I want to be clickable to be a link to Gentleman's 9. Don't worry about this right now, it really doesn't matter. Go back to Gentleman's 9's video, and I click on share, and this first thing I get right here, that should be what I want. Just copy that. It's right click copy. Go back to the video that I'm annotating. And over here on the side, again, this is, I'm still working on the link here. So over here on the side, you come down, there's this thing called link. Pretty simple. Click it. It gives you more options down here. There's lots of things you can link. You can do playlist channels, subscriptions, whatever. In this case, I'm doing a video. Now again, you could use the channel, but first I'm going to do the video just to show you kind of how that works. And I'm going to paste the video right here. I prefer to click this open link in new window. What that means is when someone watches your video and they click on the link right here, it's going to open it up in another tab or open a new window depending on what browser they're using to watch the video. Now next step is we want to find out when we want this box to disappear. So come back over here and click play, and then I want to find out when does the graphic go away. So here it comes up, and we're now fading. So in this fading, it's kind of hard, but at this point I want this link to go away. So come back over here, and I'm going to start in the seconds. So this is going to be hours, minutes, seconds, and tenths of seconds. So I'm going to count as seconds, and I'm going to click, this thing will go up and down like so. So it starts on 6 is what mine happened to default on. It's always a 5-second initially. So I'm going to click down, and you want to see how I click down, it disappears. I'm going to come back to the tenths of seconds, and I'm going to click up and down. You see how that works. I'm going to click up until it comes back. Now I want it to disappear before this, so that's 0.4. I'm going to make it to 0.3 and it's gone. That's basically it. so we can save that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the channel version of this really quickly. So what we can do is at the end of this ride, I attribute the miles to Gentleman's 9. So I'm going to come to the end of the video, and I'm going to go ahead and watch me look at the temperature, and then in a second it will show me mileage. There we go, that's good enough. Okay, now we're going to go back over to Gentleman's 9, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on his name up here, which will give me his whole profile page. Now I go over here, again I'm going to add an annotation, and this time I'm going to put a note, just to show you something a little different. So here's my note box. Over here I'm going to come in here and type. And again, I'm going to click link down here. And I'm going to select channel this time. Now there's lots of ways you can put things in here. You could just type in Gentleman's 9 and it should work. What I'm going to show you, just out of my pure annoyance, go up here, highlight, as I'm on his channel page, come up here and highlight his URL. I'm going to copy that. I come in here and paste that down in there. And once again, I'm going to click, I want this to open a new window. I'm going to play this. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. So again, I go over here, highlight the seconds. I'm going to click up until I get to see it again. There it is. And then I'm going to, in this case it's 54, so I'm going to go down to 53 and bring this up until I see it, and then I'm going to bring it down, gone. I now have it set. So you can see it's now down here in my annotation window. Click on save, and in this case it already pre-saved, and then all you need to do is click on publish. It's now published, go live. You can go view on your video page, and now hopefully the Gentleman's 9 link will pop up right there, and it does. How about that? And then we can zoom somewhere down here towards the end, and when I look at the mileage, go to his channel. How about that? Yay. And then as soon as I step back, it should go away. Yay. Okay. Now the second option you have is to put hard links down in the doobly-doo or the info box. You're on your video page, come up here and click edit info. You'll notice all these things kind of become boxes. I come down here to the box, click on it, and I'm going to put down to the end. I'm going to add some deals. And then I'm going to put visit his channel. Now this is going to be a little harder again. Go back to his tab. I'm going to copy again his URL. Go back to my tab. Gotta come down here and I'm going to insert that. Now what I want to do is, when you look at the URLs, I want to go to that question mark. You see how I highlighted everything that's that question mark and beyond, and delete it. So it should just look like youtube.com/user/gentlemans9. That's all I want. Okay, and then we come up here, click on Save Changes. When you do that, you'll notice this will come, how it will look when people look at it, and it's a perfect link. You don't have to worry about it. And I click on that, I go to Gentleman's 9's page. Anyhow, I hope that gives you some ideas. Maybe some other people in the motor vlogging community will see that who don't know how to use the annotations. Can't wait to see how the PVC ends. It's looking like Gentleman's 9 is going to get his 3,000 points and win.